Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty empire of Onion, and this is Age of Wonders 3. Well, we're researching golems. Yeah, sure. Doesn't have any production right now. I was saving their money for some reason. I think it was to yeah, I can't remember if it was to vassalize somebody or to absorb another city. Yeah, our alignment changed to slightly good as well, which isn't ideal by any means. Let's see what we can do here, though, to help us out. We do want a laboratory, that's for sure. So, let's see. That is going to take a long time, though. It's 4 turns for that. Let's go with the Builder's Hall first to increase our production. Then the storehouse, then the laboratory. I think that's a reasonable progression here. Let me make sure that my sound levels are decent. There we go. Let's see how that goes. I've had to change up sound settings in OBS to prevent echoes, and so I hope that this will help with that. I think one main part of the problem is my headset has 2 connections between the headset and the computer, so it's easy for those to come loose, getting jostled back and forth, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and that's really unfortunate. That causes a lot of the problem, I'm sure. Adds a level or promotion to the army. I wonder how that works. I imagine it's the army that we move on to it. I don't care about the cadaver, so we'll attack with this army. But if we line these other units up first, it does appear everybody can get there. Let's go there. These can go here. And we should be able to attack directly in between right here. It's a slightly concerning army, but it says very likely victory, so we will see how it goes. I'm a little bit concerned about my necromancer and his cadaver, because if they both die, then I lose the necromancer. So I'm going to have to keep them protected, at least the hero itself, if at all possible. Okay, here they come. Alright. I thought these were coming at me bros over here, but they were headed towards my main force, it looks like. Okay. I don't think that these guys level up, do they? Oh, they do? Resurgence. I guess that means that they come back to life if the army survives. They don't get that till elite level, though, which they are almost recruits already. I mean, troopers. So that's something. Night Watch can reach a couple of these guys. $14 to $20 and charge. These Night Watch are not to be trifled with. I didn't realize how powerful they actually were. Okay. And over here we have the Frost Wyvern, who's not in a great position, but not in a bad one either. The Musketeers would have to move up before they had a good shot on these guys. The fairies as well. Who are these guys? Marauders, eh? Okay. Blight protection. Decent melee power, which is a little concerning. So I don't want my fairies to go unprotected here. I say we try to move in closer towards the center. We get a pretty good attack here. Nightshade fairies are so good. Okay. I don't want my engineers to get tied up either with these guys. Let's see. We could reach them with a blunderbuss from right here, which I don't think is a bad move. I don't think it's worth it to waste my musketeers on these guys, that's for sure. Of course, these guys, it almost feels like a waste hitting them, except that puts them in the center, which is a good target for these guys. The skewer, he's a pikeman, he's got to be. Tier 1 upkeep. Yeah, polearm. Okay. So we are better off attacking with these guys than with Binham himself. And this will kill them for sure. I'm a little sad that the Nightshade Fairies couldn't quite finish him off, but that's just the way it goes in this game sometimes. Alright, let's move the Musketeers up a hair. Oh, they have a shield? I guess I can see that in the character... Oh, critical. Wow. Okay, the Cadaver can finish them off for sure. Get that level up for us. They're only at 25. So that's something to bear in mind. Let's see. We're not facing any ranged enemies as far as I can tell. They have webbing touch. They can phase and then use their webbing touch, I imagine. Yeah, so these hunter spiders are not friendly. Well, none of these guys are friendly, but you know what I mean. Say we come around in front and attack from here. Nice, nice. That was a good hit, I would say. Let's see. What can we do with this one? We could try to seduce the spider. 55% chance. Then possibility of shaken. I think it's worth a try at 55 even. Can only be used once per battle, so is that who I want to use it on? I feel like it's my best bet. Alternatively, we could try to throw a curse at these guys. 30% only, so seduction is a better chance. Then we will close the distance so that they'll be locked into combat and won't be able to move, whether we seduce them or not. So let's give it a shot. Nice, it worked. There is a chance that they'll be flanked by these guys, because it's the nearest enemy to them. They may turn over to here and just attack there. That's perfectly fine. I'm not worried about losing these units. Then Binham. Let's see, this is a 17 to 26 attack. This only gives us +3, doesn't it? So it would be a 20 to 29. And they have 33, so it's not quite enough to kill them. They have 12 health. Heavy crossbow would be 16 damage, so if we came over to here, I think we could heavy crossbow and kill these marauders. And we would only have 2 units to trifle with next turn. Let's see if this is the case. 11 to 17, so if he rolls low, we don't kill him. Please don't roll low. Nice, nice, okay. So this is everybody. Okay, so they won't get a flanking attack, which is pretty fortunate for us. See what these hunters decide to do. Phase. They're gonna web, I imagine. Oh no, they just went for the attack. And they are not going for the spiders because they know they get a bonus damage against Binham here. Okay, Dread Spider, baby. Let's go web these guys. 60% chance. Beautiful, beautiful. So they can't do anything for a couple of turns. It's exactly what I like to see. Fairies. Let's see if this is a flanking attack. It is. This might be able to finish them off. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's see what sort of mischief we can get into over here. 12 to 18 times 3. I don't think they get attack of opportunity while they're webbed. (31 of 45). Let's see if the Night Watch can get some attacks in, and then we'll see if we can finish them off. Okay, never mind. The Night Watch finished them off. That's fine. Beautiful. Yay, we won a battle. I like that, that sound, too. I don't know what it was, but it was good. Alright. Extra attacks there. He's an expert. Wow. Pretty good, I would say. Emergency repair is coming up next. Backstab. Backstab for these guys would be pretty awesome, to be completely honest. Okay. And then this here is a strong Ancient Ruins. I don't know how that compares. This is mythical. Explored. I can't remember what level this was. I was thinking it was like epic or something like that. Legendary. So I don't know if we have what it takes to go into this place here. We can upgrade though, which is good. Armor piercing is always appealing. First strike is pretty appealing as well. I think increasing his warfare so that he can cast more than one spell would be nice. Gains +1 melee. We don't have that many melee characters right now. The Night Watch is about it. I could change that. But I don't know if the one melee attack is worth it. +1 range strength would function nicely in this army right now, especially if we added a jester on the end here. I really love jesters. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but they're pretty awesome. We could start giving him some protections to keep him safe in combat. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. If we're victorious at the end of combat. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I say we go ahead with the range command. Let's do that, and then we can give him blight protection. I don't think you can ever go wrong with that, because there's a lot of enemies that use blight for attacks and stuff. I would rather be fully healed before we explored one of these places. Let's go ahead and move on to it and bring the Wyvern over with us so that he can get healed up, and then we can all go in at the same time. These three here, they can't move at the moment. That's perfectly fine. And here, we were waiting for someone. We could throw an engineer into here, but that makes it a pretty weak army still. We have the 2 pony riders. These are all mounted units, which are susceptible to pikemen. We've got strong will on our pony riders, both. The swarm darter is a really great ranged unit. We'll get inflict severely poison coming up next. And then, yeah, with the jester... What are we trying to produce next? Oh, the farmer. I forgot all about them. So that's what we're waiting on right now, is the farmer. Let's just camp out for a time. Confirm army movement. Okay, the jester was headed over here to rendezvous with this army. I think that's a mostly safe route. At least for the moment it is. Oh no. Never mind. 8 and 10 movement points. We've only got 8 with our guy. This is bad. We're probably going to lose this jester here. Because there's nothing I can do to these guys right now. And they're doubtless going to attack him on the next turn. So we need to do something about the alignment. I'm not sure exactly how to do this. How do we even evil? I guess I could attack these orcs over here and raise the city or something like that. Oh yeah, they love us. They're pure good right now. Oh. Yeah, let's see if they will let us know when they're ready to talk. That's fine with me. And Danilon. Okay. So we're all good here. Oh. This poor little jester. Run, buddy! Run! Oh man, he lived! He lived! It's beautiful. Okay, we got a halfling race governance level up. Adventurers, scoundrels, bards, and martyrs get +1 range strength. Why not the jesters? Please tell me. Public baths generate an additional 75 population. Adventurers, scoundrels, bards, and martyrs. Okay, I think scoundrels are only for rogue class, and I think martyrs are only for the good class. What are they called? I can't remember. But adventurers and bards, I think, are regular units. Yeah, here's an adventurer. And I think we get a bard through a special building later on. I could be wrong. Tome of Wonders. We want to search units for a bard. Okay. These are all great, but it doesn't tell me what I need. Empire upgrade. Oh, the Rogue's Palace. Okay. So you have to be a rogue to get bards. So that doesn't really help me hardly at all. We might as well go for the population increase. So ideally, you would play halflings as a rogue or a holy man, whatever those guys are called again. We can wait one more turn for this, I think. Let's just chill out for a minute. Ahaha, ahaha. These guys, I still don't like those Well of Souls. We could do a little bit of exploration down to here. Take a look. The Frostling is just itching to get down into this territory. I can feel it in my bones. Be the first to own a metropolis. This is an Empire quest, Eternal City. We receive a monument that grants 5 production, +5 gold, +5 mana, and +5 knowledge, completed by Unknown in turn 31. So this isn't us. This is somebody else completed this. Ah, that's discouraging. I mean, somebody else has a super great city out there, and we're falling a bit behind. It doesn't surprise me, though. It doesn't surprise me. Who is this? A theocrat. Huh, this is what I was trying to figure out earlier. I guess he's trying to join me because I've become slightly good. I could be wrong. He's got Spirit Ray, which does damage to spirit folk, that's for sure. So that's pretty nice. Devout, +3 damage against heretic units. Is affected by certain types of abilities, spells, and effects. Yeah. That makes him susceptible to, like, Unholy Killer and all that kind of stuff. Mountaineering, cave crawling, blight protection. So he doesn't have... He's level 4, but he doesn't have any impressive stuff. It doesn't tell me what spells he can cast. What spells do you have, buddy? Oh. What is this? Okay, that's pretty interesting. 100% chance. 100% more likely to deal critical damage and become dedicated to neutral. That's pretty awesome. Store mana as an energy source. Speeds up production. Oh, man, I should have checked these out a long time ago. Okay, 60 mana, so we'll get this next turn. And we've already produced the unit. Shame. Shame. Move into here. And we'll leave this guy here until we can figure out an army for him. But this is a pretty decent army here that we could go explore. Let's take a look at the Orc City with them. See if we have any chance of making an impact there. Let's see. The Jester is going to go into this army after the Wyvern is out of the army. And we could go ahead and dive into this ruins here. At least to take a look. Oh, Ogres. Those guys are pretty powerful. 66 health, 21 melee damage. 8 melee damage, but I believe they also have charge, which gives them extra 44 health each. This is going to be a tough fight. It says very likely victory, but they don't know me. I'm not the best strategizer. Oh no. Curses all enemy units on the battlefield. So I have a feeling we're all cursed right now. %50 chance. Failure. Disgusting. It's a 75% chance of success, but we only have 10 magic right now, so we can't actually do it. I need to look into increasing our magic with the next research. So we're all going to be kind of upset, I imagine. Yeah, Binham is furious. Dislike terrain, unhappy with the leader's alignment, and cursed. Why is he unhappy with my alignment? Because I'm slightly good? They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Alright. Night Watch, you should get up to the front. What are these guys' movement range? Pretty good. Okay, I was worried. I thought he had a throw boulder ability or something like that. Okay. So let's move just outside of their range, I feel. Musketeer and the Engineer should be pretty close to each other, to be honest. Run over here. Let's get them right next to each other then. Right? Yeah. Can move up to right here. Should be fine. Binham, I don't even really trust you to do very much here, buddy. Can move up to here. Alright, let's come around. This should be okay for a first. Here they come. Okay, so Night Watch, are you guys going to be able to do anything for me immediately? I don't think so. Not sure that moving over here is going to give us what we need exactly. Let's see, these guys. We really need to focus the ogres, if at all possible. I think we come over here. Line of sight penalty is minus 75. Let's go for the boar for right now. He's going to be able to get around, so he would be able to flank the wyvern if I come at him like this. I could come around behind like this. Attack. This should kill him. Nice. Level up for the wyvern as well. They may try to go for him. They may not. There's no telling. I don't think a flashbang is going to help us here. See if we can get Benham in a reasonable position. Let's do like this, so that they can't come at us at any weird angle or something. And then we could go with rapid reload on these guys. So they're ready to go next round. Let's see. Fairies. They're going to have 3 attacks against Benham, which means he's probably dead. But as long as the army survives, which I think it will, we don't have to worry about that. But if they try to go after the Night Watch, I don't have that same... Okay, I think if we move the Night Watch here, we can move the fairies here and get attacks, good attacks on the ogre. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. 12 to 18, but it's only one attack here. Where they are now, neither of these can get 3 full attacks on them. They'd only be able to get 2. So I think this is pretty good. Do we have... Yeah, I didn't remember casting a spell this turn. Last Stand. I could cast Last Stand on himself. Could try to panic 40%, 45%. Not sure that's quite right. 5 strength, overwhelm, and strong will. Let's give it to the Night Watch here. Nice. So if they do come over here, we'll be able to hold them off even better. They'd have to roll high to be able to kill them. And then they would be open to a flank from the boars. Well, not quite. Not from this angle, they wouldn't. Are we going to take this chance that we kill our Night Watch? That's super risky, though. I don't know if I want to be that risky. I think we wait and try to retaliate against them if they attack us. But then we don't get the charge bonus either. I'm going to risk it. Come on. A 20? Oh! So they're probably dead. They're probably dead. That's a shame. I like these guys, and they're pretty high level too. Dang it. I should have held back. I think. Alright, Wyvern. You've already leveled up this turn, so maybe I don't give you this kill. Oh, these are the Musketeers. I was looking for the Blunderbuss ability. That would be these guys. Nice. They were right in front of us, so there was nothing else we really needed to do there. 79 of 110. It's alright. Boom. Why can't we Fairy Fire? Here we go. Times 2. That should still kill him. I'm sorry, Night Watch. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I feel bad about that. Man. I was hoping we would have a full stack after we moved the Wyvern out. Jewel of Forgotten Revival, plus 12 regeneration. Is that for the one unit that's holding it? I wonder. Oh yeah, legendary, plus 2 resistance. This is from the other place that we attacked, I think. Or it's from the quest that we did, where we got the Nightshade Fairies. Okay, Frost Wyvern. You're gonna come down and scout ahead of this army here. Okay, here's an independent city. Who are these guys? Frostlings? Oh no, those are... These are probably Frostlings down here. Okay. That's good. Oh, 15 upgrade points, huh? Restores health. Improves defense and resistance. Unhappy with the leader's alignment. That's... I might have trouble with that. I don't know. Smite is pretty good, it looks like. But I still don't know what other spells he has right now. It doesn't say that he has any here. Just cast spell. Oh, okay, here we go. Instant Wrath, Slayer's Doubt, and Divine Protection. Okay. I like this Bestow Iron Heart, though. I think we go with that first, so he can be like a medic. And plus 5 hit points, never hurt anybody. Okay, you're gonna camp out here for the time being. Who's in this army right now? It's a decent amount of guys. I use the term guys very loosely. Oh, an orc apprentice, a phantasm warrior, and 2 wispices. Okay, they've already moved. I don't think we have the manpower to attack these folk. I said that the wyvern was gonna scout in front of the army, but that's just clearly not the case. Because we're moving in front of them with those folk. City of Hillberry has a request. An undead scourge, huh? We get another eagle rider, that would be awesome. Who are these undead scourge? Oh no. Archon Revenant Infantry. 12 attack. Dedicated to evil. Fire weakness, spirit weakness. That's good. Shield cannot regenerate. That's also good. Unholy champion. Projectile resistance. That's not good. Okay, about the same. Okay, I think we can handle these guys with this army. We've probably got 10 turns to do it. I don't want to run across here for right now, so let's not worry about that. Okay. Let's head this way. Let's go at them with our 2 armies. We will scout down here further. There we go. What in the world was all that? Is that these guys trying to move around? I feel like it might have been. Look at this guy just spinning around in circles. A lesser blight elemental? That sounds gross. Alright, here's an eagle rider here. A farmer. A brew brother. Throw cleavers. Nourishing meal. Melee strike. Cure diseases, huh? These are pretty powerful foes, to be completely honest. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 2, Tier 3. And these guys don't have what it takes to defeat either of these armies, so let's just bring them up here to scout out the orc camp. Okay, we can't see anything from there. Okay, he's got four guys here. Pretty formidable folk, I would say. Nothing that we could handle right now on our own. So I think it might be wise to withdraw. At least we know what's in there. That's the main thing. Oh, wow. We want 432 or a small army. I think a small army is more acceptable, because we have the money right now. Wow. They gave us what's hiding over here, plus a pony rider. That's pretty intense. We could just about kill these guys with this army, I think. I don't know for sure. Let's get them away from them, though. Yeah, this is an epic treasure site. I don't know if we'd be able to take that on quite yet. We'll see. Alright. And we produced the Builder's Hall up here. Man, I feel like we're way behind. No, at this place. I feel like we're way behind in all of our production, to be completely honest. We're almost able to produce golems next turn. And we can cast this Scales of Fortune over here next turn, which would be pretty nice. Then we can use that other one that gives us bonus to production, which will speed us up a little bit, which I should have used at the beginning of the game, but I didn't know that we had because I never thought to check my global spells. Silly. Okay. Invention 2, I think, is a given. Boom. Alright. We could reinforce it. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's go ahead and get ready to cast... Yeah, it's mana fuel cells. Yes. Let's get that one going. Then the Necromancer needs upgraded. Let's take a look here. Devour Corpse would be pretty good. Siphon Life would also be pretty good. Exploit Despair. He already causes despair, I'm pretty sure. Inflict Despair. So Exploit would give him a bonus for that. This would be handy for what we're about to do. Let's go for that, to be completely honest. Then Blight Protection? Blight Protection. We could have gone for hit points as well. Would have made him pretty tanky. Let's move up here. Let's throw the... I want to see what the Brew Brother is like. Let's do this. And the Brew Brother in here. And Benham. You could take the Eagle Rider with you. Oops. This, we have plenty of time. We could even take these guys on. And then you guys could actually... Let's run up through the town and come around to here. Get in with a different army. Alternatively, I could send the Frost Wyvern to go elsewhere and bring one of these pony riders down here. But I don't want just one over here. I want to keep them together for some reason. Okay, so do we want to try to take these guys on? I kind of want the inn. We have the money to afford another unit. Having more armies and better armies is going to help us out. So let's see what these Brew Brothers are capable of. Ah, they know they're heavily outnumbered. Okay, so let's see what their movement is. And throw chicken. Wow! Wow, that has a long range. That's a crazy long range. And they can throw their cleavers, but not very far. That's good to know. Okay, and the Pony Riders. Alright, so these guys would be safe behind here. But I honestly think coming up here is probably good enough. We've got Pony Riders. He's basically a Pony Rider. Don't tell him I said that, though. Let's see, over here. Longsword. Engineer. Jester. Yeah, we need a musketeer for this army, that's for sure. Do the Eagle Riders have charge? Damages units in front of it. I wonder if this has the same area effect as a blunderbuss, or if it's just the units directly in front of them. That's my question. Physical weakness still. Okay. They can make it to the cactus. They can't. I think up here is fine. Oh, she's not happy about this terrain. I don't want to group up too much because of that wing beat ability. Getting over here wouldn't be too bad. If we could blind the farmers with the flashbang, that would be pretty helpful, I'd say. Farmers, do these guys count as pikemen, don't they? They have pole arms? Yeah. So we want to bring them around where the Pony Riders are. And they can't get close enough to enemies. I doubt that these farmers are going to come over and throw chickens at them. If they do, we'll throw chickens at them right back. Okay, so moving up to about here is advisable. The Jesters. I kind of want to keep them in cover out of sight of these guys, but I don't know if this works right there. Because those farmers are going to be pretty brutal with those chickens, sadly. Give them something else to shoot at. Okay. So now if we look here, we could do a flashbang on these guys to try to prevent them. 66% blinded. Is this my best, though? I really love this. 25, 20, 25, 45 for the farmer to go berserk. And it was a 66% chance we blind them. Let's go with this. Okay, blinded for 2 turns, so they're not going to be throwing their chickens at anybody. That's beautiful. Let's come around here then. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, that was the only unit that they could attack. And it does look like an area of effect. With that one. Okay. Now, I think these guys count as mounted. So it would be cool if we had our farmers over here, but we don't. And I don't want to dazzle these guys right now. Target retaliates. They have physical weakness, but we're already injured a little bit. I'll think about this engagement shortly. First of all, we can blight these guys, which is pretty good, I think. 8 to 12 times 3. Let's give it a go. Okay. And we can move up here, probably. It might be in the way of these guys. It might have been a bad move. Let's give it a try. Ah, yeah. Man, I love jesters so much. I can't even explain it. Okay. Got him here. Lucky. You're kidding me, right? You can't be serious right now. Flanking. Okay. Oh, 20 damage from throwing a chicken. That's why I blinded these guys, okay? That's why. In case you didn't know. We could come around here, try us a blunderbuss. It's a flanking shot as well, which is very fortunate. This might turn him around, too. It did. So now we should get a flanking shot with these guys. 3 shots on him, as a matter of fact, which has a chance to kill him. 17, 12, 15. They are dead. Wow. 2 to 4 is their retaliation. I think this is well worth it in my book. The jesters haven't gone yet, so they're going to try to dazzle the pony riders. They're so cool. Okay, let's go. Let's go for it, Norcia the Fast. Oh, I should have war charged. Why didn't I war charge? Ward cry. War cry charge. Pants. Okay, let's put ourselves in the face of these brew brothers. They'll probably come at us, bro. Nice. Immolated for 2 turns. Good. They should die next turn. Okay. Let's see. Do we try to distract these guys with pony riders? I think we do. We can come up towards the flank of these guys anyway. That'll give us a sure advantage. We haven't lost anybody, did we? The swordsmen are close, but they should survive. Everybody here is okay. I think we're good. Oh, they are going after the ponies. Ouch. Oh, it triggers 3 times. Lucky. That's only supposed to happen 10% of the time. Give me a break here, folks. Okay. We can move up 2 spaces and be able to hit them for 2 times. Yes. And it's a flank. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. What sort of XPs do we have right now? 217 of 275. We need this kill. Nice. Did that not... Oh, yeah, it was 10 XP. That's pretty good. How are you guys looking? Pretty good. Pretty close, actually. Norcia, you're only level 3, girl. We need you to get this kill here. There we go. Alright. Good. Level up for the long swordsman. Troopers now. That's acceptable. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Gives us backstab. Plus 6 damage for a flanking attack. And an epic jewel item. 80% shock protection. Are you kidding me? Invisible underground and plus 1 resistance. I'm gonna sell this. No, just kidding. Alright, Koth. Get this special trinket here, and our lady, who's right next to us. We're gonna mail this item to her, even though she's right next to us. Okay, let's take on these next foes. Come at me, please. Of course they do. Of course they do. What's their movement range? Oh, they have fairy fire. Everybody else is melee. We can move up pretty far without any danger. So I say that we do. Let's hide the swarm darters behind cover, I think. So they're a little less tanky than everybody else. The jester's the same. Can they? Yeah, they can surely reach this here. And they have, what, 3 squares? So here. So it gives us pretty good range. Yeah, that seems like the shortest route. I guess it is. It looks weird though. Okay, we'll keep the longswords behind a little ways. The jesters, once again, to take cover. Engineers, the same. You can take cover as well. And you guys... I don't know. I don't want them to retreat, per se. Oh. We're suffering from static electricity, which is not good for us right now. Aside from Koth. 50% chance. We don't have the points for it. Let's cancel. She could try a berserk on one of these guys, unless they're all immune. 35, 45. We'll give it a try on them. Resisted. Reduced movement, though. I didn't expect that to work, so I'm not really disappointed. Ouch. Oh, good. Lucky trigger. Oh, phase. I always forget about phase. And now my jesters are stunned. That's right. Static shield resisted. You better bet. I always forget about phase. Man, and now they can't do anything. It's such a shame. We get flanking. They have blight weakness. So we'll probably kill them here. Nice. One shot. Okay, farmers. Have you got it in you to kill these guys? Possibly. If you threw the chicken at them, you could probably kill them immediately. If you roll high. Phase Slayer they have. If we do this, they'll take damage unless they roll high. Static shield as well, so if the wisps retaliate, there's a chance they'll stun these guys. We have backup defense though. Okay, they did stun them, so that was to be expected. Okay. Jesters, let's dazzle these fools. Show them what we're made of. Beautiful, beautiful. Engineers, you guys can run up. Blunderbuss. That's weird. I feel like it should be straight ahead of them, but that's fine. And then we can overkill with a war cry here. Just in case. Nice. Okay, so what do we get? 6 to 9 retaliation, 6 to 9 attack as well. Let's come around to this side and do us an attack. Nice critical. Ouch. Okay, and you guys should get... Oh, it doesn't... Yeah, they're defending. I should have seen that. And 6 to 9 only. It's not an impressive attack. Okay, they resisted the shock, so that's good. Let's see if we can musket them right in the face. Right, we killed these guys. No. These guys are still alive. Dang it. Critical. We just wanted to get that long shot to show our stuff, you know. Show them that we mean business. Let's move up. I don't think they'll be able to reach us, but we can't do anything anyways. Their movement is reduced too, so they're only going to get one attack here. And then Koth, this will probably top you off if you're a level up. Oh, it won't though. We don't have the damage. Let's come up here and get a crossbow shot to their back. Nice level up there. Holy cow. I wasn't expecting that. She looked like she was pretty far away. 8 times 3 is 24, but 5 times 3 is only 15. So there's a pretty good chance. I mean, we have to get 7 times 3, basically, to kill this guy with Koth. And there is a chance that he's going to get shocked, static shield, stunned, each time they attack him. Let's see. Resist, resist. Okay, and we didn't get the kill there. Pony Riders, both of y'all are already gold. There we go. Oh man, that was kind of brutal. Lots of people took damage there. We got them in the end though. Not like that. We didn't get them in the end. We got them in the long run. At the end of it all. All right, let's move up. Position ourselves for the next attack. We should be able to reinforce if they decide to sally forth and take us. That's going to be it for this episode, though. If you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.